Hi guys, Kizzlekicks here and welcome back to another episode of this Southampton career mode. In this episode you're going to see us take on Besiktas in our second Champions League game. That's going to be in between a Premier League game against Reading and then a difficult one away at Spurs. But here we go, we're going to jump straight into it. We're looking to build upon our form in that last episode where we got that epic win at the Nou Camp over Barcelona. That was fantastic. Voice even squeaked there, I'm so excited. But let's have a look at the teams for this one then. Podolski, Gaston Ramirez, Greaves-Callaghan all starting, as well as Hoffman at the back. We decided to rotate a few players in this one. We've had a few tough games, so we thought we'd try out, not a weakened squad, but we thought we'd give some other players a go at the rotation. But as you can see, Reading starting with Yakubu up top. You've got Nathaniel Chaloba and Jordan Abita in the squad as well. So they've got plenty of threats, plenty of players capable of causing us problems. We nearly got off to a dream start as Ramirez's effort was deflected only inches wide of the post. And then seconds after that, some quality play gave Lucas Podolski the chance to head us in front. He took the finish absolutely brilliantly, but as you can see now, the linesman has raised his flag, so the goal was chalked off. Very disappointing because it was a really well worked goal and a great header from Podolski, but as you can see, it was just the right decision. He is marginally the wrong side of the defender. Podolski again caused Reading some problems. This time he decides to slide the ball through to Greaves-Callaghan, the youngster. He hits it first time left-footed, but it sails over the bar. Not the best effort, but good to see some promising signs. And Reading had a chance themselves just before the half-hour mark. A great ball into the box, but Podolski managed to divert the ball away from the attacker who had an open goal. So a very important interception. Good to see Podolski doing his defensive duties. We had a good start to the second half. You saw there Schneiderlin's effort forcing a good save from the keeper, and then Zuma very nearly heading us in front. But the first goal of the game was actually to go to Reading. An incredible good fortune really, and the ball deflecting off Zuma straight into the path of Edwards, and to be fair to him, it was a great finish. Completely turned the defender. We were really disappointed because we thought we'd done enough to be 2 or 3 goals clear. It's certainly a game we feel we should be winning, but you can see there the ricochet falls straight into the path of the Reading man, and it is a clever finish. So after that we made the necessary changes. On come Shane Long and Julian Draxler as we look to get back into this game, and you can see here the ball is chipped over the top. It doesn't quite make it, but the ball falls eventually to Ramirez. He takes a good touch. Bit lucky, bit fortunate the ball goes back to him, but he manages to squeeze the shot inside the near post. Really poor goalkeeping, but we don't care. 18 minutes to go, we're back level, and we really need to push on and try and get a winner. So Reading parked the bus and literally got everybody behind the ball, but in deep into stoppage time we were going to have a chance. Draxler's effort was blocked and Ryan Bertram was there to fire the ball across goal, but as you can see, nobody put their body on the line. The ball was cleared and the final whistle sounded. So a very disappointing result from our front. No disrespect to Reading, but it's a game we feel we should be winning. Definitely 2 points dropped, and it's not the result we were looking for at St Mary's, let's face it, but we do manage to stay top. But time to put our Premier League form behind us now, as we're going to jump straight into another Champions League game. Again, we're away from home, which is disappointing. We want to get that first game at St Mary's under our belt, but a tough one. Besiktas away. It's not going to be easy. A very hostile atmosphere created in Turkey, and you can see there by looking at their squad. Gökhan Toure playing wide right. You've got Daniel Apare at right back. He's got plenty of pace. But the main man up top is Demba Ba. Obviously, we're very familiar with him. But back to a familiar lineup for us now. The usual back four. Draxler is on the left, Vadillo on the right. Henderson comes back in, and Long is the lone striker. But we almost go behind immediately as Besiktas work the ball through to Demba Ba. His effort hitting the outside of the post. So a lucky, fortunate escape for us early on. But just 5 minutes later, Besiktas came forward again, this time down the left. The ball was fed inside, and it is a fortunate finish in my opinion, but they're not going to care. They're 1-0 up. But as you can see, we're going to look at the replay. Kurt Zuma almost, it's disappointing defending in the first place to allow him that much space, but Zuma almost got a block on it, and it actually went through the legs of Fraser Forster as well. But just 15 minutes into the game, we almost got ourselves back level. Jordan Henderson chipping the ball over the top for Shane Long. His effort was well saved from the goalkeeper, and Long pounced on some casual defending again to pick up the ball. He's going to get another one-on-one with the goalkeeper here. This time he just tries to lift it over him, but again we couldn't find the finish. So getting frustrated then just before half-time, we decided to try an effort from distance. It was a good effort from Long, but well saved from the keeper. And Besiktas had a chance of their own. They were well in this game. A lot of possession they were having. Demba Ba's header goes high and wide, but literally just before half-time, they had the chance to go in. 2 goals to the good. Some really well-worked play here on the edge of the box. And the effort not too far wide. Fraser Forster was beaten. He knew he had no chance of getting there. But we move into the second half, and there you see it. A fantastic save. We thought we were dead certain to level, but what a reaction save to deny Jordan Henderson. Look at that, one hand, big goalkeeper, he manages to get down and save well. And then Besiktas very nearly double their lead. Demba with a clever piece of link-up play here. The ball goes out wide. It's chipped into the box and our defence is all over the show. And Fraser Forster manages to keep the deficit to just 1 goal. But we kept pushing and pushing at Besiktas. We could not find a way through. 5 minutes to go now. We have a corner. We've been good from attacking set pieces all throughout last season. The ball comes in. It's Kurt Zouma with a free header. But again, just like the last game, his header goes over the bar. And that is unfortunately how it finished. So we managed to beat Barcelona, but a defeat brought us crashing back down to earth. Away in Turkey at Besiktas. Time now to focus back on our Premier League action. Again, we dropped points against Reading at home, so we're looking to bounce back with a decent result here at Tottenham. We know it's going to be a tough one at White Hart Lane. It always is. Look at the quality they've got in their squad. Aaron Lennon is playing, plenty of pace there. You've got the creativity of Christian Eriksen, and the pure finishing ability of Harry Kane is going to be sure to cause us some problems. We're going to take a look at our lineup then. As you can see, Hoffman is preferred at centre-back to Jose Fonte. That's purely because he's younger and fresher. You've got Podolski, and Draxler is now playing in that cam role as Podolski takes the wide left spot. So Jordan Henderson is again the man to miss out. 7 minutes into the game then, Tottenham have a great effort. It's well saved from Fraser Forster. It was Eriksen's shot from distance. Wasn't hit with too much pace, but it did have enough to cause Forster some problems. And Ramirez at the other end, he equally had a good effort from distance, but Hugo Lloris was okay to deal with that. And Podolski caused Tottenham some problems down the left. His effort, though, was wild, and it went high and wide. No problems for Lloris. It was a disappointing finish, really. But as you can see here, Dembele finds Harry Kane. He was onside, broke through the defence, and you know the type of form he's in and the type of player he is. He's not going to miss chances like that. Very, very poor defending once again. We really do need to sort that defensive line out. It was poor against Besiktas, and it's been poor again in the opening half of this game. You can see absolutely no one near him. Ryan Bertrand played him onside. I don't know what he's doing so deep. And Harry Kane just manages to give Spurs the lead. And they have a chance to go in 2-up. Dembele with the cross. It was Kane with the header, but Fraser Forster makes a comfortable stop to keep the score at 1-0. Early in the second half then, we decide to switch to an attacking mentality, and Vidio forcing a good save from Lloris. The ball comes out from a corner and Ryan Bertrand hits a shot. Could easily have taken a nick off an attacker or a defender, but falls straight into the arms of Lloris. Again, Vidio is going to have another chance from a tight angle, but his effort again saved by the Spurs keeper. Half hour to go and Tottenham had a chance to double their lead. We don't really deal with the cross, and Adebayor from just 1 yard should really be giving his side a 2-goal advantage, but we were unable to find a way through that Spurs defence. They parked the bus, and as much as we went forward, we couldn't create anything. So another disappointing result. With 3 disappointing results in this episode, we really need to sort that out and look to bounce back. Harry Kane scoring the only goal of the game, but somehow we are still top. But you can see we are level on points with City, and we have Tottenham just 2 points behind us. Stoke and Man City also make up the other European spots, but really need to start pulling away. We can't afford to be dropping those points. We're going for the title this year, remember. It's not unrealistic. We only just missed out on it last season. With the quality we've added to the squad, we do feel that we are good enough to mount a serious title challenge, but we can't be dropping points the way we have been. Next episode then, we've got some more tough games. You're going to see us face Liverpool, and we're going to face Copenhagen even in the Champions League. But that's going to bring this episode to a close, guys. Be sure to come back for the next one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and we'll see you again soon.